All right, in round one, the mental pattern between the athletes was set. In round two, the fighters made their adjustments. Let's see how the extra pressure of round three affects them. Will it drive them to new levels of performance or continue to expose the existing cracks?
Comes out here in Rome. Juan Antonio Canavas was one round down. He's in a good blocking game. Watch those hands of the Spaniard in blue. He's going to need them. Keeping his cover up. Trying to break cover there with CJ Nickolas. Close to the headshot, but push kick from the Spaniard.
All right, so the first thing we can see is that this round is going entirely on the Spaniard's pace. The first round was all CJ's pace. The second one was a bit of a mix. This one is starting off entirely on Milan's pace, and CJ is trying a little bit of a new strategy here. Let's see how this works.
Just a little look there from the American. And he regained his composure still. Plenty time. Good from Canavas.
I want to pause right here real quick because now that the pace is going a little bit more like Milan wants, he's able to counter CJ when he comes in. In the previous rounds, he wasn't able to get off that counter so well. Now he's got the time to read and respond.
Juan Antonio Milan Canavas giving CJ Nickolas plenty to think about here. 4-point gap. Ton of time though. Good shot from the American. The drag shot across the body. Pulls himself back into the round as we pull ourselves back from the tie of the ref.
At the same mark in the first round, CJ was up by like 10 points. In the second round, it was even. And in the third round, he's down. So these different tempos have an effect on the score as well.
Both coaches imploring their fighters to stay calm. Back leg tunnel kick.
See again, with the pace at a level that Milan is comfortable with, he's able to get off those counter shots again and again.
Coach Mickey, the Spanish coach, will be happy. He could never have predicted this in the first round. CJ Nickolas, though, he is the magic man. Can he find that moment for the twisting kick? Lands nicely. 6 points up now for the young Spaniard. Back kick there from CJ Nickolas.
I just want to point out, these are really good shots by CJ. They're good reads, good technique selection. But the mental game gets played out by the rhythm you use to set up your shots. And because this pace isn't conducive with CJ's game, it's more on Milan's pace. It's just not working for him.
It's missing. Back leg tunnel kick likewise. What a breathless match this is.
Again, excellent technique selection. It's the right idea, but the energy is just not there because he's off his mental game.
Move into the last 15 seconds now. Back kick lands. It's going to have the double. Canavas. Can he hang on? 11-9 will tell us. We're into the last seconds now. The quadruple attempt from CJ Nickolas stepping forward. Goes with the back kick. Can he get it in the last seconds? Canavas scores and lands. Viva España. Tough times for Nickolas.
All right, so what do we have? This match was really a tale of three rhythms. The first round was fought almost entirely on CJ's rhythm. The second round was a bit of a hybrid. It was a little bit on Milan's, a little bit on CJ's. But by the third round, the match was fought almost entirely on Milan's rhythm. We also had two different approaches. Milan was extremely consistent throughout the match. Whether it was up, down, or even, he really never changed his approach. The only thing he did was shift the pace when circumstances demanded it. When CJ played his game and was on his tempo, he was basically untouchable. That first minute of the first round was indicative of that. What CJ could have done better was manage the exchanges a little bit better. Had he focused on regaining control of the exchange through his movement and checks and motions, he would have conserved energy and then could have gotten back to that high pace approach that was so fundamental to his game. The second option was to go with any one of the strategies that he tried throughout the different rounds, but to do so more routinely, more consistently. One thing that the greatest performers across disciplines all have in common is that their mental game is in the driver's seat. The techniques, tactics, the physical abilities all come second. What that does is allow them to process information efficiently and effectively in real time. So they're able to process the score, the opponent, the referees, the environment, and make the right call at the right time. And we go into great detail on the platform to how to develop that mental skill. Hopefully after this analysis, the viewers at home have a better understanding of how the mental game affected each fighter's performance, what they did well, and where there was room for improvement.